Hello, my name is Jeff, and I'm a co-founder of Logo Leads, and I believe my wife Megan spoke with Yamil recently, and she was nice enough to pass along your information so that we can provide this quick website audit to show you where your company is currently ranking and how Caldwell Electrical stacks up to its competition. So in this video, I'll go over a few specifics on search engine optimization, as well as I'll show you how beating your competition online can have huge benefits for your business, particularly when it comes to gaining new customers. So the three things we're going to go over today are content, backlinks, and citations. Now, content is going to be anything on a page of your website that Google can read. So that's all the text within your images, and whatever your images are saved as. Now, to be considered authority in Google's eyes, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page, and you're going to want it to be stuffed with content that has to do with buyer intent. So for you specifically, you'd be looking at things like electrician El Paso, electrical contractors in El Paso, Texas, and other keyword phrases along those lines. That way, when anyone types those searches into Google, yours will be the one that pops up. Now, taking a look at your website, I love how incredibly clean and professional it is. It's obvious that you are either a web developer yourself or you have paid someone to construct this website because it is a very good looking website. It has lots of internal linking. It has this nice picture here up top of your fleet. It does flow very nicely. One thing I would suggest is definitely including some client testimonials or reviews somewhere on your homepage, because this is the front door to your website. And one of the things that draws the most trust out of people is seeing other clients and customers say very positive things about your business. So something definitely to think about adding on to the homepage. Again, you would want to strive for that 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. And what that does is it allows the homepage to be searched for by Google in an organic way. And what that means is not just throwing these keyword phrases like electrician El Paso, among many others, into a single paragraph or in a very limited amount of content. You build that content around those keywords. That way, when Google's reading through it, it appears as though it is you're a authoritative site, you know what you're talking about, and typically we suggest keeping the ratio of about one keyword or keyword phrase to about 100 to 150 words of content. So that allows you to get 12 to 15 keywords that are drawing the most traffic online to your home page, and from there then they can just use the various internal linking to find the exact service that they're looking for. So one other thing that I wanted to discuss with you is called backlinks. Now, the thing with Google is it can be like a popularity contest because they judge you based on how many websites are pointing back at you. It's very important to remember not all backlinks are created equal, so you get a lot more power and influence from a backlink that's related to your industry. For example, an electrician blog that mentions your company, or a popular website that features various types of home services. You're going to get a lot more power and influence from a backlink like that versus one from your local Domino's Pizza, for example. A tool that we use to measure and assess the health of different websites as well as their backlinks is called Ahrefs. I went ahead and plugged your homepage in here. You do have 509 backlinks from 64 different referring domains, meaning you have 64 websites pointing back to you 509 times. You are targeting 313 keywords, and that's generating about 44 unique visitors to your site on a monthly basis, which those are pretty good metrics. Converting a handful of those 44 into paying customers, that can definitely lead to some solid revenue growth. I did want to take a look at one of your competitors, just to show you how quality of backlinks and keyword targeting can be very, very influential. So Caldwell Electrical El Paso You may or may not have heard of them, but they are one of your top competitors, at least when it comes to Google searches. As you can see, they only have 139 backlinks from 28 different domains, and they're only targeting 32 keywords. However, those keywords are very, very high buyer intent. And that generates an organic traffic of 62. So not terribly many more than what you're currently getting, but a lot of those are high buyer intent keywords. So the El Paso market right now is not very optimized for electricians, which is great news for you. It means that it makes it a lot easier to get ranked up to the top and acquire all the volume that is flowing through Google, because there is a lot. Something like over 300 people per month are searching for your type of services. So no one has been able to capitalize on that. And so this is where an opportunity really does arise for someone who's willing to invest in optimizing their site for SEO. So using those tips that I had mentioned earlier, as well as acquiring high power backlinks, that can kind of build your road towards getting to that top spot. Last thing I wanted to talk to you about today is something called citations. Now, citations are very important because when someone needs a service, for example, electrician El Paso, you'll go ahead and enter that, and the first thing that comes up is this map pack here. And as you can see, it takes up a lot of space on the first page of Google. And the way to get on it is not by having the most reviews or the most highly rated reviews or the biggest business. It's simply the fact that they have more citations. And citations are just the name, address, and phone number of your business listed across the various directories on the web. So Porch, House, Home Advisor, Angie, Yelp, those are all different directories, and Arts Electric here as your top competitor simply has more of them. So that's going to be it for the video. I hope that it was informative for you. Thank you so much for watching. And if you'd like to discuss it further, please feel free to give Megan a call. Her number is 800, excuse me, it's 210-865-0718. Thank you.